In our culture, we don't do that. We still live with our parents. We contribute, we assist, we help each other to survive. You have savings in the bank. We have savings in the lives of other people. This mask is representing the bad spirit in the waterfall area where they bring goodness and they bring fortune to the society.
What type of animals? Is it chicken?
Chicken, yeah, and we have cats, dogs, different types of animals.
Hold it up to your other side. Hold when you speak, just hold it there for whenever you present this specific item. So let's talk. Is there any special thing that you would like to share about your tribe here? Any one thing that you would like to share for the rest of the world to understand?
Okay, for my tribe here, I am able to inform the world that part of the waterfall tribe, we have some sacred places where we have exposed these sacred places to the wider world and community, especially the bed spirit. We also have childbed. We have many more items to be presented, which is part of the sacred part of the society. And I would like to inform the world that waterfall has more to offer. And if the world is to come, then we'll be happy to have them to be the first to experience the sacred part of a society, especially in the waterfall tribe.
Amazing. And while you're sitting there, do you mind if I grab a mask and hand it to you and you share a little bit about that?
That would be good.
Amazing. Yeah, I'll grab it real quick. Are there any items specifically here that you'd want to talk about?
Yes, I want to talk about the bed spirit.
This and then anything else?
The stone eggs.
So,
and then the kina cell on this side.
Okay.
Which one?
Yeah, the cells on the magic racket there.
The necklace?
The necklace and then the magic balloon on this side.
Okay, I'll hand you this. I'll hand you this. Just make sure we're still in frame, right? We're good?
Yep.
Just check.
Yep.
And then when you speak, just hold it to the middle. So just so you can see, hold it up to your other side. Hold when you speak, just hold it there for whenever you present this specific item. So let's talk about each of these individually. So let's talk about tell me about this. Yeah.
Okay, this one is a stone eggs.
And then put the mic a little closer here.
This one is a stone eggs. It's a traditional money in Papua New Guinea. If you look at a modern bill, you see a picture of the stone eggs in the modern bill. It means that this thing is still valuable in the past. And this one is used for payment of bride price in exchange of goods and services. It is a legal tender in the highlands of Papua New Guinea. We use this one as money because this one is valuable. And they use this one to cut down trees, do gardening with this. So, but with the coming of steel and modern iron and modern spade and modern tools, this is no longer.
So it's starting to lose its value. But does the currency or the value that it holds, is it based off of the symbol that it is or the materials that make up the axe?
It's the material that makes up the axe.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So this is money, traditional money, and very, very valuable in the past.
And do people still make this, or is it starting to get outdated?
It's trying to get outdated because, it is not a resource now, because a resource must be able to satisfy your needs and wants. So this one you cannot use to satisfy your needs and wants, but it becomes an artifact now. So it's important for the tourists to know and understand that this one was a traditional money.
At one point, yeah. Yeah. And then just so we stay on this real quick, in case folks don't know about the bride price, can you tell me a little bit about this and then how important that was in the bride price itself? Can you tell me first what the bride price is?
Okay, the bride price is basically, if you are a young man and you are getting married to Papua New Guinea right now, a young girl in the highlands, I am going to charge you 20,000. 20,000. On top of the 20,000, I will charge you for 5 stone eggs, 5 pigs, 3 cows, and so forth. And you have to find 5 stone eggs for me, say for instance. And then I will hand over the female to you so you two can get married. This is the meaning of bride price. But you see, with the stone eggs, it's very important because the woman parents will need a stone eggs to cut down the trees and do gardening. And this was a scarce resource in the past because a person that has a stone eggs is a very important person in the society. Everybody comes to borrow his stone eggs to cut down trees and make gardens. So when they kill pigs everywhere, when there is stocks, when he has food stuff and so forth, he will supply to the owner of the stone eggs. because they are going to continuously benefit from the stone eggs that he has. You don't find often in all the households. You only find in one or two other places. So it makes stone eggs becomes very, very higher in its economic value. Das case something is the higher its economic value. So at that time, stone eggs was the most powerful thing for society.
Wow. And it's symbolic now. And the purpose of the bride price is so that it's to purchase the girl to then be married, and then the price is then to go to the tribe, right? It's dispersed across the tribe that
Well said. You got the idea. I don't need to explain further. You understood everything.
and then is it I think one thing that viewers may think, because this is going to be Western folks, is the idea of purchasing, quote unquote, a bride, for example, might be seen as outdated. Do you think that still has place in modern society with the bride price and purchasing a wife?
I mean, in Papua New Guinea, all educated people, they paid bride price. It's an important part of our culture, because to have the kids raised by our parents, they know when they raise girls, they know that this is part of their asset, and one fine day she will get educated, get married, and then look after the parents again. So in Papua New Guinea and Melanesian way, reciprocity is very, very important. It becomes the center of our relationship, and we value relationships so much than any other thing. Like you are my visitors now. I expect nobody to come and attack you here. I have a duty to protect the whole lot of you, because you are part of my family, and relationship is very important. So to get married and to pay bride price is an important part of our culture. Like in the Western culture, when you reach the age of 18 and 22, you live independently. In our culture, we don't do that. We still live with our parents. We contribute, we assist, we help each other to survive. You have savings in the bank. We have savings in the lives of other people. We support the other people. When we don't have things and when we are in need, these other people will come to our aid. So that's the goodness that we have in there. So bride price is part of that. I don't need to have all the stone eggs. My friends will give it to me, and I will pay my bride price. When they have bride price, I will go and give them a stone. So it's part of their savings in my life. I have to repay. Do you understand that?
Completely.
Yep.
The one last bit on that is that just the other differences between Western society and here is when we live independently at 18 or 19 often, and it often comes with a lot of troubles and challenges because we face things on our own typically, and we don't like to ask for help. And then even worse, I think, is that when our parents grow old, instead of going and helping them, what we do is we put our parents in a home.
Nursing home.
Yeah, nursing home. Yeah. And so it's much less community oriented as Papua New Guinea is with value in other relationships instead of value with money in the bank.
Exactly.
It's very well said. Yeah.
Exactly. Like here, we don't need to have money to survive. We have the food down there. We have the land. We have free firewood for energy needs. We have fresh water running. Even we don't have, like, I'm unemployed at the moment. I used to be a secondary school teacher, but I can still survive because I have my land. I plant cocoa and I can harvest because I have my brother like Greg, who is doing a bit of tourist activity to support me. So that's the value we say.
Wow. That's incredible. And we've got a mask here next as well.
Oh yeah. I need to talk about the mask.
We could do an entire interview on every single item we have in front of us.
That would be great. That would be great. Okay. We are done with the stone eggs. Here is the mask. The mask is basically one of our fine product. This becomes the scarce part of our tribe, especially the Waterfall Tribe. Wii Towai Waterfall Tribe, and we never exposed that. Last year was the first, and this year will be the second time we are trying to expose. And we believe that this mask is representing the bad spirit in the waterfall area, where they bring goodness and they bring fortune to the society. Therefore, we produce this mask to introduce to the world as well as our visitors that you will see similar mask like this when the peppermints are performing down there. And we believe that this is the waterfall spirit that normally brings fortune to our community and the society we are living.
Wow.
They also dictate our tribe and the way we live from generation to generation till today.
And so the mask is meant to pay respect to the bird spirit itself, and that is the representation of the bird spirit.
Exactly. That is the representation of the bird spirit that we have down at the waterfall.
And what do you make it out of? I noticed when I was
So it's made out of avocado tree and some softwood.
And then the bits on the covered, is that stone? Or
This is a sail,
sail.
sedimentary rocks, sail. We just have to smash it and then we mix them together with some bush leaves and we put them on the mask to make it look a bit better. It's also on sale.
It's wonderful. And then are the rocks on top and bottom, or do you color them, or are they?
Oh yeah, on the top is also some light sandstone, and the black one that you can see is sail. That's we collect
Beautiful.
from the water.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, amazing. We have another item.
Okay, we are done with the mask. Okay, this one is also a very important shell. It is, definitely you don't find this one in the islands. You find this one in the coast. It comes from the sea. But the islands, we value this one so much because it is called a kina shell. You also see this one in the modern bill, the kina and toya we have. You see the picture of this as well because it's also a traditional money. And then it's also used for payment of bride price. We also use this one as traditional money. Unlike the Sonex, this one is still used up to now. If you can sell this one, probably this one will be 10 kina to 20 kina, depending on the size. When younger girls want to dress in the traditional attire, they use this one as a cover for their breast coming down. And they look beautiful with that. When they sing, when they jump, this one makes a unique sound. And they know that a young girl is dressing and is singing. So this one is used for traditional billas as well.
It's beautiful.
That's kina shell.
Kina shell.
Kina shell.
Kina shell. Wonderful. And we have one more item, which is the purse, right?
Yeah, this is a magic bilum. We believe that all the magics are kept in here, made of all the bones of, dead animals. And we believe that all the magics are kept in there.
Wow. Do you put anything in it, or do you just hold?
We just get this one and we put it in the house, and we believe that all the fortune, the good things will happen to you because it's a magic bilum.
That's so cool. And then what type of animals? Is it chicken and?
It's like chicken, yeah, and we have cats, dogs, different types of animals. We have the bones here. The kaskas.
Is kaskas a mammal here?
Yeah,
Type of
they
animal?
live in the bush.
Yeah.
They live
Wow.
in the bush.
Wow. Well, I just want to say thank you guys so much. This was so enjoyable to understand all of this. And I thank you so much for welcoming us into your tribe and with the song that you did as well. And for the opinions on everything and sharing Papua New Guinea culture with us. It's really amazing. And now we're going to go check out we'll eat lunch first, I believe, right? And then we'll do the spirits.
We also appreciate your time and your powerful questions that makes us to think and contribute meaningfully. So thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. That was wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. That was amazing.